Sup, it's Hallie. Welcome back to Aidyn Action Edition. Just give me a second here, viewer. I'm still getting my windows all set up and stuff. Okay, there we go. We're basically ready. We were in the Darkling Hills, and that's where we still are. So let's just start that music up. And we'll kick some butt, I guess. Let's go this way. Was there anything over here? I want to say there's like a zombie over here. Yeah, there's a zombie over here. Shut up, game. Just a couple of zombies. Aileron feels no need to move. Nor Brenna. Get over there, dude. You gotta do things. Dragon Flames. It's probably not gonna work. We'll try it anyway. Yeah. Pathetic zombies. And to think we ever feared you. Did we ever actually, though? Not in this playthrough, I don't think. So, dear viewer, fair warning. I'm slightly under the weather today, so if I have to go quiet for a moment, just spit up some gunk or something, I apologize. It's bound to happen sooner or later. Yeah, the battle's over already. Yeah, there we go. Zombies aren't worth very much. Okay, I think that's the only guy over here. So there's like literally nothing else. Just gonna do a quick trot around this little mountain thing. Yeah, no, that's the only guy. That's the only guy. Am I misremembering, or can you go up this cliff? No, you can't go up this cliff. Yeah, there are some other dudes. Like, there should be a Chaos guy, or maybe a bandit around here somewhere. Might be the wrong time of day for him to show up. I seem to recall. Oh no, there he is. Snuck up on me. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that one. Alright, so these jumps. None of these Chaos guys are relevant anymore. It's one of the things that kind of bugs me about this game. They don't... Or, like, Chaos continues to show up pretty late into the game, but they're all really mid-game enemies, so, like, even, like, the tougher ones from the bridge just aren't that threatening at this point. Of course, it all depends on how much fighting you've been doing. You probably can't go toe-to-toe with a Chaos Lieutenant if you have been slacking on the fighting. But yeah, they're just... they can't keep up. For the most part. Boy, it's been quite a week, and not for like the usual reasons. I've still been going over to my sister's every day to help with kids stuff, but this week, we had a really bad storm on Monday or Tuesday, I want to say, and it knocked out the power for a very long time. Like multiple days worth of power knock outage. It was pretty ridiculous. Fortunately, my sister is a clever and frugal sort, and she didn't have to, like, throw away any of the food she owns, so that's nice. She successfully preserved it. Other people were not so clever or fortunate. But yeah, that made things both simpler and more complicated, because, like, there were complications from dealing with the power being out, but there were also plenty of things that we couldn't really do or worry about, because there was no power with which to worry about them. And one of the days I ended up, like, running a load of laundry for her because, although she'd lost power at her place, mine was sufficiently far away that it was on a different power grid or whatever, so... My place didn't lose power, it only lost internet for, like, an evening. And it didn't even matter. I want to say it probably was Tuesday that the storm happened, because I remember being relieved that since I'd done my recording on the weekend, I didn't need to worry about uploading anything. Alright, so that's those guys. Let's go down and kill those griffins. Hey, griffins, I'm coming for y'all. Griffin. Griffin. There you go. They fly so awkwardly. Hey. Can't reach. Magic time. I'm gonna work on your lightning so I can inflict more than just 2 things. Wow, even he was able to cook them. Quite surprising. Shouldn't underestimate. Just goes to show you should never lose hope. There's always that, like, 1 in something chance that the move will succeed. Ow! They're killing Donovan. Maybe I don't rush that one's turn. See, Griffins, they can't really move unless you hurry their turns. Their movement animation thinks they're stuck on something. Because it takes them so long to get going that they kind of just do that weak little hop. This was why I gave them Wind and Aidyn Plus, so they could attack from a distance and actually be threatening. Among other reasons, I wanted things to have magic. More magic for things. Hop. No, you may not kill Donovan. I'll have to patch them up after this battle. That's what, yeah, kill that one so it doesn't get old Donny Boy. See if we can't keep that death counter 0 for him. Bad enough we have to kill Baird later to get Shoalhae. You know what, I think I'll just Dragon Flames this guy. There you go. Oh, didn't work. Try it again. See, that's what I was afraid of. Ooh, but Baird blocked it. Probably because Baird can use a shield. Donovan can't. He seems like the kind of character who could, but... Nah. Ooh, look at the level ups. Also, I should, like, spend points. Doo-doo. Still going for that max stamina. Let's see if you got max dex yet. There you go, there's your max dex. No, not quite max intelligence, though. You're already that there. Alright, let's fix our people up. You. I guess everybody's level 5 healer now. Only one person really needs it. Those Griffins chunked him pretty hard, just admit. Oh no, Brenna's only rank 4 healer because, yeah. Aw. Oh, that was all it took. Sweet. It's like getting late though, isn't it? Are we gonna sleep soon? Soon, but not just yet. I could have sworn there was a bandit that shows up around here, but I might be crazy. I'll check again whenever it's actually night. I think the troll doesn't appear here until we've dealt with the bridge trolls. Oh, I just remembered. I don't have my built-in teleport on those guys. I took them off because the built-up teleport has an alarming tendency to lose its magic properties. So I figure, if it's not on there personally when I save and load, then maybe it won't break. Does that logic pay? Wait, no, I didn't want to check that. Ah, crap. I load. I wasn't supposed to pay him. I'm supposed to kill him. That's what I get for mashing through cutscenes. Load. Oh, I got to re-equip my belts. There you go, guys. Alright, try it again. I won't pay. Trolls. Alright. Look out, Donovan! Ow. No, seriously. Why can't... Okay, it's just finicky with him, I guess. That guy's gone. They're so hurty. Can I reach him with Starlight Shield from here? Not quite. Starlight Shield just has really low range. I'll have to leave it to Aileron then. I can reach him with Dexterity though. Or maybe Endurance. All but Baird, huh? Good enough for me. Oh, here we go. Why do they hurt so much? Yes, they are trolls. They have pointy claws. Can't reach. I guess I'll just heal Aileron. Too easy, I say when they were ripping me to shreds. Oh, not enough for those. Or for that. Okay. New journal entry has been added. Took care of the trolls. Yeah, see, now they're there. Now they're over there. No, I was just gonna heal. Heal up a bit. They hit really hard. Okay. The victory theme hasn't even stopped playing yet. We're gonna fight more trolls. It's dark. Should cast light. Seriously. I was hoping we wouldn't reach Donovan if I didn't hurry his turn. Too dark. It's also raining, which I'm pretty sure affects projectile attacks, but I'm not sure. It's really hard to tell what mechanics do in this game unless it explicitly states it. And it's been quite a bit since I read, like, the instructions that you can access from the menu. It actually might be something King Phelan talks to you about one time. Alright, so let's head down here and see if those bandits are out at night. Because I'm pretty sure. Bandits? Bandits. Have I just imagined this encounter? Are they here during the day then? Maybe it's chaos at night, bandits during the day? I could have sworn, man. I could have sworn. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're only here later. Or they don't exist at all. Could be anything, really. Oh, it had too many gemstones. I didn't walk past it, did I? Could have sworn there were herbs up here. What is wrong with me? Remembering things that don't exist. If there were herbs there, I already took them, which couldn't possibly be because we've never been to this corner of the map before. So no, there were no herbs there. Send help. Oh, this cutscene. Die, die, die. Meat, meat, meat. What? Music's bugging out. It's never too early in the stream for that. Alright, we'll just escape. Yeah, we'll go to the main menu and hope that fixes it. I wasn't looking forward to listening to the other version of Light Plane anyway. Sure, that's the excuse I'll go with. Oh my goodness, actual Aidyn battle music. That's so many scouts. Let's kill the only threatening thing in the field. I don't know if I can get him with Dragon Flames from here. I can. Doesn't mean I succeed. Oh, I did. Another 10 off of him. You can't stop me from attacking that guy. Gosh, it didn't even get a turn. Is that everybody over here? Yeah, looks like it. Everyone else is over the hill, huh? Alright, sing a song, Baird. The others will almost certainly leave. Just leave, scouts. They're not going. I must encourage them. I'm amazed these scouts are not bailing right now. They've all been severely injured. That one's dead. Now they're leaving. Yeah, that's right. Will this one get the chance? Nope. Oh, just slightly off from that perfect stat guy. So close for 30. Don't really know what I want you working on specifically. You've already got 7s in your spells, which I'm not even really using. You're even Wizard 7. Gosh, I guess I'm just gonna have him work on stamina too. Unless the endurance is less. I mean, he can't afford it right now, but yeah, endurance is less. Baird's the only one who really needs to worry about like leveling up spells and stuff. There's a giant axe in this chest? I guess the Cyclops is at the bottom of this hill. Yeah, you can hear him tromping around over there. Just make sure I walk off the right part of this. Here. Or is it that there's nothing here and this would be a perfect place to hide something because you've got to pull him over like that? that. Oh, the things I would change in this game if I could. Still killed him. So it counts, right? Troll might be too big for Earth's fight. Yeah. Wyndham. Good lord. I want to say it's because trolls are weak to fire, but I can't remember. Can he get there in time? Maybe if he uses his actual teleport spell. I didn't need to go anyway. There you go, there's your 30th. The wizard's 5 right now. That's gonna take a bit before we can get higher on that. Too expensive. Wow, fell off my ledge. Oh good, I can waste more gemstones. I only needed 3 of them. Let's see. I want to go over here, fight some Mentors. That one's right there. I guess this one's probably closest to him. Just want to make sure we're all focusing on the same one. Oh, hey, it moved within range. No, that's not the one. It's the one I just heard. This guy? This guy. Probably should have been killing this one first, because it's the leader. He ain't hitting nobody from there. What about you, Baird? Can you reach? Hmm? No, you can't. Wait, your lightning can. Oh, it's not very strong. Oh. I guess that first roll was just a bit low. There's a big difference between 9 and 29. So many gym leader victory themes. That's the guy. Yes. Now, there's nothing over here, even though it seems like there would be. There are monsters. Plenty over here. You're walking away from me, guy! Hey! It's a lot of wizards. I should convince one of them to work for me. Not that guy. No, don't poke my wizard, hey! Surprised he went straight for lightning. Ah, Starlight Shield. Oh, that's probably the one that's weakened, because it didn't have enough health to cast Starlight Shield or something. Oh, whatever. I should have crewed the other one, too. We'll have both kinds of wizard on our side. Yeah, he's healthy enough. Oh. They're killing my wizard! Stop! $47. No, seriously, guys, you should join me. There you go. she get the wizards in on it too? Or does she need a higher rank for that? I want to make sure the one that's all beat up is healing. There you go. Good enough. Yeah, pal, you need to stop what you're doing. And this guy is the only other enemy on the field. I know it's already light out, but it can be even lighter out. My poor wizards. Who else wants photosynthesis? Yeah. We got 15 back. Want to just see if they, like, leave? They might. Oh, he cast darkness. That's no good. I need light, or my photosynthesis won't work. Hey. Hey. I don't think they're gonna leave. Ah, man. Hey, you got enough health that he could start casting again. Alright, Baird, get over there. They're gonna need you to murder them. Yes, we got our health benefits. Where's the sorcerer? Or no, the spellweaver. Don't cast darkness again. Can't reach him. Wait, yes I can. Is determined to mirror all his friends. Ah, he fled. Nice. Oh, they both left. I think we're all in good shape, though. Ooh, we got an acid bolt scroll. And it. Wow. Any of these guys worth charming? Probably not. Not even just to get them off our backs. Who wants to get slammed with a rock? I'm gonna do it. Yo, you get rock. Bam. Bit too many bandits for me to be hanging around over here. Two damage from that bandit thug. Goodness. I think I might have stacked my starlight shields. So those protection bonuses don't seem to go away unless you save and load. At least not entirely. I need to do a deeper dive on the shield spells and figure out just what the heck. Because there's a way you can figure out how much protection they offer. You just need a high enough Sensora, and you need it also to be modded so that you can cast it on hero allies, and it'll tell you what their protection rating is. So you can check it like before and after you cast the spell, and then again between combat to see if it's stuck or not. It was how I determined that dispelling shield spells is ineffectual because they don't. It lifts the fact that the spell was cast on the target, but not the protection the spell offers. So it causes the enemies to just cast it again and get even more protection, which really sucks for the beginning of the game. Because like you would think dispelling the spirit shield off the hobgoblins would be a wise tactical choice, and it is not. Oh, it is not. I guess I could also figure out if all of the spells are broken in that way, because the Spirit Shield was the only one I really tested. Maybe some of them are broken, and others are not. Who knows? It's Aidyn. Anything could be possible. It's a weird game with weird problems. I was gonna roll for one. So let's see. Total endurance costs 12,500. You can just keep going with it. No, that's too much. What will I focus on when all their stats are done? I don't know. I don't know. Pt.25 is the most important of those. Because, like, it might affect spell damage otherwise, but, that one I think that affects how many targets it can afflict. I'm gonna say Earth Smite has less range, so I'll raise that one next. All the stuff they have, wow. I could take this spice, or I could acknowledge that I am full on spice and just leave it. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Why take the spice when we know we don't need it? Let's see, I thought there was a monster in this valley, but I think I'm thinking of a different valley. It's so easy to get turned around over here. Baird? Baird. There's that guy. One of the respawning encounters in this valley. I'm gonna save and cross my fingers that the belts don't get all ruined by loading. You know, this song almost wasn't ruined by the GBA sound font. It's, like, tolerable. Still prefer the original, but it's an okay one. It survived the transition better than some of the battle themes from Fire Red and Leaf Green. And in case anyone is wondering, though I don't know why they would be, why we've had such a bizarre selection of songs for the last few years, because these ones are all designated with the phonetic, or like the spelling of the word 3. Like, this is the Gym Leader theme from Gen 1, featured in Gen 3, so it's sorted in there by 3 so it doesn't end up next to its counterpart earlier in the alphabetical list. And yeah, I didn't do that by numerals either, because then they would all just pile up at the top of the list, because I wanted them to sort alphabetically rather than numerically. There are a bunch of songs on the thing like that. No luck. I'd like to stop this guy from casting darkness if I can. We might have wiped out his stamina. He's gone. Just plain gone. Don't mind me. I had a cough. Takes care of you. There should be like a Gorgon off to the right somewhere. Over here, maybe. Gorgon. Oh, and she has Hellhounds. The level of light might be enough that it won't be an issue. But I'm concerned nonetheless. Wow, he missed. If I can't hit the Gorgon with Dragon Flames, then there's no reason to cast it. I can. Resists. Darn. Thankfully, these guys aren't doing very well. We're not getting barbecued today. Also, I'm wearing armor that resists elementals. That's good. Oh no, stop. Oh wait, he's using a bow that does fire damage, isn't he? Hold the phone. Aileron, are you even capable of hurting these guys? Yeah, he's using the enchanted fire bow. No wonder he can't hurt them. In fact, Donovan can't do anything to them either. No, well, he has the fire staff. But I gotta admit, making the Heartseeker bow fire-themed is appropriate. It does look the part. Okay, so let's see. I think that's the only other monster out in this neck of the woods. Gotta go deeper to get more of them. There's that spice we spared. Over here. Walking around the valley. Another harpies up on the ledge. Let's get the harpies. Get them. Get them. I could swing at 1, or I could cast lightning on 3. I clearly made the correct choice. I'm surprised it's still alive. Might as well drink these healing potions, got nothing else to do with them. Even selling them would be almost a waste at this point. Top off, Donovan. Alright, we're all in good shape. Oh, so that bow casts immolation. It doesn't have an immolation effect. I just saw it on Aileron's spell menu. I haven't had to look there in a long time. Doesn't this thing have a treasure too? It does. But they're gemstones. I don't care. Chopped that log, do you reckon? So this is where, like, the Chaos Warrior was walking around. There should be, like, a crab person near here? Yeah. Crab guy. Oh, he's so far away. Don't let him move. He's gonna cast Starlight Shield and drag things out. Jeez. How slow is that guy? He hasn't gotten a turn yet. Did something happen to him? I feel like he should have gotten a turn by now. Oh, he's dead. That's what I wanted, so good. Jeez, I need to cast Light, apparently, because I'm having a hard time with these crabs. Can't land my projectile attacks. Case in point. There we go. Now we can see what we're doing. I just realized there's another wizard over there. Is he the kind that casts shields? Yup. Well, I can only reach the one guy. If I win, can I reach the sorcerer? No. Not from anywhere. Alright, then I'm teleporting. I'm gonna teleport. Make sure I'm not on top of anything. Teleportation would be busted if you could telefrag things. No, he did the thing. Dang it. Donovan, quit dying. Jeez. Ah, jeez. Just gonna wait that turn out so he doesn't poke Donovan more. Yeah, might as well use the curing potions what we have them for. It's 66 health. Good grief. Is there another Chaos Monster near here? See, that kind of seals the deal for the lower part of this hilly area. Let's camp. Aaron, shut up. Yes, that was a camping seat. Let's see. Trying my best to do this in an organized fashion and not get lost like I usually do. Oh, it's not a fight, it's a cutscene. Halloran and Brenna. Try to bond a little bit. Good job, cutscene. Bonding failed. On the one hand, it's kind of good game design, I guess. That, like, the first option is usually the one that just cancels the conversation, so you can just keep going if you're not interested in the story anymore. We don't have a fire weapon. Yeah, go get it. Alright, so I know I can't hurt that thing with my bow. I guess I'll just attack a harpy. Fire resistance doesn't matter for a lot of enemies, but the ones it does, boy is it annoying. I should probably get Aileron a non-fire attack option at some point. Dead, fled, one harpy left. And a hellhound in their reinforcements. Leave, hellhound. Leave, hellhound, or leave now. Baird will sing a song and you'll want to leave. Also, I can throw this at you. Have another. Goodbye. Save enough for Wizard 6. Or should I just get these up to 5 now? Sure. So that's that heartbeat. So this is where the cliffs get all confusing and stuff. Over here is where that Cyclops was, yeah. Can't go up that thing, okay. Nothing up here. This is a little mound. I want to say there are some trolls nearby. Yeah. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. Now when I click this, I turn on a battle theme. Join me. Join me, troll. No. Is it because of the full moon? Probably is. Let's see. What's that gonna have you do? I think I just wanted to move closer so that he can get photosynthesis. Because I feel like casting at this battle for some reason. I'm stopping trash. I don't know what's with his defenses in particular, but he seems to just get his butt kicked all the time. You want to cast just your cheat death on him, so if he does die, it's not a big deal. There. Now you can't die. It's impossible. Yeah, getting air shield up. There's that. Here's photosynthesis. There you go. Hope we got a good roll. I can also just like carrying potion. Poof. Yeah, we got 15. Oh, Starlight Shield too. Sure. I was thinking about casting Dragon Flames on him. I think it's better off just smacking him. can't keep up with our recovery. We're doing just fine. They're so far away. Burn. Aw. Yeah, we're gonna be perfectly healthy at the end of this fight. There, now! He's just standing in the perfect spot to block the view. Not giving up, eh? I'm gonna shoot this one because he does a lot of damage. Not that Brenna doesn't, just he does more. Oh, now they're leaving. Now they're leaving. Can I? Oh wait, no, he's too big for a smite anyway. 70. Baird, you're just a monster, dude. Just a monster. Let's see, we're saving up for your Wizard 6, so that's gonna be a bit. Unless we get some really juicy enemies. Is there something up here? Yeah, there's a harpy. Hello, harpy. It's annoying that charming isn't working as consistently as you'd like, but I also think it's fitting that Donovan just isn't as charming as he thinks he is. It's all because of the moon phase, dude. Harpies are lunar too. Which is also kind of sad, because this means this is the toughest they'll ever get. They've been pretty trivial. think they'll leave if I sing. There, that one fled. I'll let this one. So that's that then. This is actually kind of a useful mountain to stand on top of. You can see nice and far. And it's not as confusing as being down in the hills. Because, like, that's the direction we came from. We cleared out all this stuff. Like, that's the other Harpy Hill right over there. There's the anus of the mountain. Yes. Hey, look, we've wound our way around back to the connecting area to the swamp. I should go back for all those encounters today. We got time. We got 40 minutes. Can I charm these guys? No. Yeah. I will cast that spell on you. That one doesn't count, you're too big. This one, though. Oh, I was hoping that would kill him. I'm not super concerned with all these reagents lying around. I just have so many. Where's the griffin? I know there's a griffin down here someplace. Griffin. Gryphon. There you are. You get 2 hops, Griffin. Congrats. Pathetic. Pathetic, Griffin. Fugly's team didn't even have time to get going. That's one of those boss themes that, like, gets more intense the further into the battle it goes. It's like, Fugly has, like, 3 phases, so each phase sort of has its own variant of the theme. But whatever. We only got to hear, like, 1.5 of them. Is there anything else down here besides that bat? Oh, there's another bat. A second and a different bat. Anyone else? How about this valley over here? Anything? Something? Nothing? I think it's nothing. Up this way. Yeah, see, here's the pass that goes over to the swamp area. In fact, you can see the Cyclops from there. How about that? Finally caught us live. What have I missed so far this stream? Well, a whole lot of battling in the Darkling Hills. We've just been killing stuff. We're most of the way through it, actually. The desert is within reach, but there's still so much killing to do. So much killing. This box can contain a witch ring, but will it? Wow, we actually got it. I don't know if they increased the odds of that appearing or not, but if not, that was like a 1 in 20 chance or something. Pretty intense. Alright, now I get to go back this way and redo a bunch of encounters from a prior stream. Just that one time we lost all that progress due to an unexpected freeze. That's gotta be like 2 to 3 witch rings this playthrough. I can't remember if I got the first one or not. I know I have one from before, I just don't remember if it was then. Might have bought it. Might have gotten it somewhere else. It's hard to keep track of what things are what when all the names are changed and stuff. Look at these guys. Wish I could just attack them all, but I can't. Not with Brenna. Cast dexterity. It is hard to keep track. This edition is pretty souped up and entertaining, though. Yeah, it's nice. I think, or I kind of wish some things were more different than they are, but it's not too bad. I definitely like the equipment changes. The original Aidyn did not do a whole lot with its equipment. There was a lot of room for expansion there. Cast Light next. I played the patch and that was sweet. I haven't tried Plus yet. That'll probably be a next playthrough. Well, hey, I hope you have a good time with it, because Plus is pretty intense. As intended. I wouldn't call it a hard mode per se, but it does make things more challenging. Just make sure you keep your distance from the bats. Make them come to you. Cyclopses don't want to play. Oh. Where does he think he's going? He just wanted to stand there, I guess. Yeah, I was betting the other guy would just leave. Let's see, have we got enough for Wizard 6 yet? Yes, you do. Can I afford any of these? Nope, even the cheapest one is just out of reach. That's okay. Alright, Donovan's got max endurance. He's been working on his stamina now. Slowly but surely creeping up toward max stamina on the other two. Looking good, friends. Bring it, lol. What has been your experience modding this game? I have the fantasy of being able to make a unique mod one day, but between Action Edition and Plus, they cover a lot of ground. Well, I really enjoyed being able to mod this game. I'm just frustrated by the limitations that we currently have. Like, since we can't recompile, all we can really do is adjust stuff in the database, which is huge because that means you can affect the game in just about any balanced way you want, but you can't, like, create new monster groups or edit events or anything like that. Like, you can't control what treasures appear where. You can only change the stats of those treasures, that sort of thing. Should I put the beach themes back on while we're here? Sure, we'll put the beach themes back on. Beach. We're back on the beach. There, so you know, these battles will be different because we have, like, 4 heroes and one of them isn't Rada. But yeah, there's like a whole laundry list of things more I would do with this game if we had more modding capabilities. But you can change an astonishing number of things, even just with hex editing and database hacking. And the person who made Action Edition, Dulos, I do believe he outlined on a wiki for Aidyn how to do all that fun stuff. So if you're like totally new to coding or whatever, you've got like, you can take a crash course in it there, so to speak. I should probably do more to document what I know about editing this game. There's a lot of obscure stuff that, like the Aidyn editor, doesn't quite cover. Also, as far as I know, that better version hasn't been released yet. I think there was someone on the Discord who was working on improving it, and I haven't heard them talk about it for a while, so I've been meaning to get in touch with them and be like, hey, here are all the neat things we can do. And I just never bothered because I'm terrible. Too many distractions, too many things going on. I can't even keep track of my usual stuff these days, let alone other bonus side projects. Sweet, I'll check that out. Was it pretty time-consuming to get the patch in Plus? Yes, very. Since there are so many, like, monsters and items and all that fun stuff in the game, it can take quite a while to edit everything. Especially if you want to, like, playtest it. There's no real easy way to do that. You just kinda gotta play through the game. You can give yourself cheaty items and stuff to make it easier, but even with the frame rate unlocked, it's a very time-consuming process. But yeah, it all comes down to like how much you want to change and all that. Individual changes are pretty quick and easy to make, especially with the Aidyn editor. Yeah, Laming 6. Yeah, boy. That almost cost too much. Whoa, one healing potion, man. Whoa. Can you edit while in-game or have to start over? Well, let's see. You can edit. I mean, you can't be playing the game while you edit it. You need to, like, close the program and reload it to refresh the ROM. You can make edits and keep your save file, but if you make edits to a hero that's in your party, those changes will not be reflected. Because once the hero's in the party, it keeps track of their stats separately of their, like, stat block. Gosh, maybe I'd better fry these guys with lightning. We're all a bit beat up. Just a little chipped to be fighting giant scorpions. Didn't think I'd be so satisfied with Baird as a spellcaster, but he is rocking the yard. I see. So more of a monster item test to make live changes, so to speak. Basically, yeah. Like, if you saved outside of a battle with Minotaurs and you wanted to change the stats of the Minotaurs, you could close the program, make the changes, reload the program, and the Minotaurs would be altered into what you desired. The quickest way to test for hero changes is to use it in conjunction with the what's it called? The Aidyn debug, because you can use that to build any party you want, and then once they're in your party, you can like load them in the ROM and they should have their new stats. I want to say, maybe not. That might actually be completely wrong. Hold on. Why can't I cast light on myself? Did I already cast light? Oh, I was gonna cast photosynthesis. Derp. Need to heal. Minotaur Lord's always in, huh? You could. You could give regular Minotaurs the Minotaur Lord stats, and they would function identically. You could even adjust them to be the same size as Minotaur Lords and to effectively replace them. They would be indistinguishable from Minotaur Lords, except they would still be the same database entry they used to be. Although I think that would be a bit much, if you ask me. Minotaur Lords that early in the game? Like, maybe you shouldn't be tangling with Minotaurs that early, but come on. Wrong. What? I'm gonna choose teleport. Aidyn Impossible Edition. That wouldn't be too hard to make. Honestly, Aidyn is already a difficult game just to start with. The only reason I have such an easy time with this is because I'm like, I know it in and out. A lot of people find this RPG quite difficult. Donovan's getting his butt kicked again. Donovan, stop! Okay. I don't know what level of recovery we got from our photosynthesis, but it doesn't seem to be adequate. I'm just glad that those of us that love this game all found each other in a small nerdy group to TBH. Same! Thank God for the internet. It finally did something good. There, it saved Donovan from that scorpion. There you go. Donovan, stop being terrible. Donovan, don't be terrible. Challenge impossible. Oh, we got 13 on our recovery. Could be better, could be worse. Ow, they sting so hard. I'm gonna drink another curing potion, because I have like 84 of them. Yeah, they probably would have killed him by now if I didn't intervene. That guy's gone. Man's just chugging curing potions over here. I want to kill this one instead. Yeah. There, we finally beat the scorpions, good grief. That was more trouble than I feel like it should have been. Hey, Aileron finally caught up to Brenna in terms of stamina. You're working on spell stuff. Okay, let's like take a moment to patch ourselves up and stuff. Got all this crap. Can't remember if the scorpion armor sold better than the desert shield. I want to say maybe the desert shield sold better. Yeah, whatever. Just craft it. Get rid of it. Alright, so what else isn't dead out here that was supposed to be? Was it... Did I kill these Draco Verns? Might have. Oh no, not that wolf. No! I guess we'll fight the wolf again, since it's already here. And this song is awesome. Nah. I would cast light, but they'd just undo it in a moment. Alright, other spirit wolf, please leave. He's not gonna leave, is he? Maybe he will anyway. Ooh, that was a good hit. Maybe now we'll definitely leave. No, he's sticking around. Fine. So be it, Spirit Wolf. You chose this. Alright, so that wolf... We didn't actually need to do that fight. But I wonder if that means, since there were spirit wolves and all, if that... There is a wraith that appears on this beach that I don't usually bother with. It's like, why would you? Wraith, are you out here? I constantly cast light from the Mace of Glory, mostly for wraiths. Keep them busy at least a little bit. Yeah. if you really want to keep them busy, you're better off with like versus Necro or Mirror. Because then they'll struggle to cast their Wraith touches. Of course, that might even just be more annoying, because then they spend all their turns casting, and, well, they don't exactly have the fastest casting animation now, do they? Alright, so there should still be a Cyclops here. Yeah, I'm gonna camp before I fight this guy. Cast animation, longest. Attack animation, non-existent. Correct, they do not have an attack animation. No attack animations at all, in fact. Like, I tried assigning their weapon to have different casting animations to see if I could get one, and they don't. Not a single one. Oh, come on, I saw him light up. I saw the Cyclops light up. Oh, I had to use Baird to get there. Baird's girth was required. Unfortunate. Could have been cool with those scythe-looking arms. Indeed. Yeah, unfortunately the spellcasting animations seem to be stored separately from the attacking animations. Because otherwise we could, like, assign them to weapons and stuff. Yet another thing that could be changed with greater modding capabilities that we just don't have right now. Alright, so there are like monsters on this ridge we never got back around to killing. These trolls, though. If Donovan didn't get consistently wrecked by these things, I wouldn't bother, but he does. Fingers crossed. And someday, people have done more remarkable things with other N64 games, so I'm sure the limit to what's possible is, like, sky high. It's just a matter of getting someone with enough enthusiasm and know-how to make it possible. And that is not me. I do not have that know-how. My attention is kind of focused in too many other areas as it is. And time, man. Hard to come by. Yeah. Particularly for me nowadays. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, when you weren't here. I've been busy all week helping my sister with, like, watching kids and stuff. And that's just gonna continue to be the case for who knows how long. Just gotta find what I can do on the fringes, which is basically the weekends. But this weekend I came down with something. So I didn't sleep very well last night, and I did a lot of napping today. Bit of a bummer, that. Oh well, it's whatever. You were sick a little bit ago, too, yeah? I was, back in, when was it? Was it March? I think it was March. I caught a relatively serious flu in March. Took me down for a bit that week and lingered for an entire week longer. With, like, mild but annoying symptoms. This one doesn't seem to be as severe, so I'm thinking it's either, like, the same flu if my body knows how to deal with it so it's not as bad, Or it's like just the common cold this time, maybe. Either way, if I don't sleep with my head or tilted at a certain angle, I will have like runny nose blots all over my bed, and my throat will be extra sore from it dripping down there all night. I know, just the best subject matter for a stream. Illness-related gunk. Post-nasal drip is the bane of my existence. Am I in a high pollen area? I don't know. I live in Pennsylvania. There do be trees, but I don't really have any plant allergies to speak of. Bye, troll. These two guys. This is the one that's speaking. It's awful in Illinois. Never had allergies until this year. Most I know are suffering to a degree. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. All I know is my nose doesn't run like this, and I am kind of running a fever. So yeah, that's pretty indicative. Like if it was just the runny nose and like a slight cough, it might not be a bug, but I've noticed my forehead is warmer than usual. That's what Dayquil and Nyquil are for. Can't reach him. If I can charm him, the battle will be over. Charm him! Donovan, you blew it. He's leaving anyway. I mean, yes, Donovan convinced him to walk away peacefully. Oh my gosh, just noticed. We've got like 5 minutes left in this stream. Can we finish this ridge before the end? I don't think there are too many other encounters. There's like a couple skeletons. I'm not gonna change the themes to swamps just for this moment. I don't need that spice. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's a pretty long ridge, but, you know, it's also like the full width of the bog. There's that skilling. You know, I'm pretty sure I lowered the volume on this song. It's still too loud. I should take a second look at it. What else has he, or was he trying to charm like 9 times last stream? Pretty sure it was another troll. But he's been struggling with lunar enemies in general just because of the moon phase. Same reason Bird is being so awesome right now. It goes both ways with lunars. One thing I would love to be able to edit is like the charming spells, because they're kind of hard-coded in how they work. There are certain things they just straight up will not go for. But it would be super cool to like expand some of them. Like Control Marquee only works on the Marquee, but you could like maybe expand that one to work on Chaos Monsters in general, and maybe have Control Zombies work on things that aren't just zombies, maybe other types of undead. Wouldn't that be great? More variety in the charming spells would be pretty interesting, I think. Not that charming spells aren't broken enough as it is. Alright, wasn't there a box? Didn't those guys have a box somewhere, like, buried in the soil? Where's the box? It's a box. Is it by the tree? There's some herbs I don't need, probably. There's the box. Give me that box. Unless there's a monster over here, I think we've got it. Nope. Alright, that takes care of that. Can we trot back to the Darkling Hills before the end of the stream? Might operate these things anyway. Oh look, I actually needed all four. What a pitifully small patch of herbs. You know, screw this spice, I'm taking it too. Go, Elrond. Go! I guess it won't matter if I go, like, slightly over time to get where I need to be. We'll just get back to the top of the cliff where we saw the Cyclops, and that'll be it. Shut up, Bum. Shh. I know, it's time to go back. I know. Gotta take my NyQuil. Long, winding trail. There we go, we're here. Huzzah, look at that vista. Alright. Themes back to heights. Heights. And that is going to do it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you next time with more Aidyn Action Edition. See you then. Bye-bye.